friend. My name is Suhazila. I am from BIB 3. Okay, I want to share five of this strategy or secret for improving your listening skill. So let's get to it. 5 secrets to improve your listening skill. Number 1 is mindset. 2. Listen, read, and speak. 3. Diversity. 4. Grasp first. 5. Understand the big ideas. And the first one is mindset. The way that you think, whether it is positive or negative, make huge difference in your abilities to take action or to understand what you're hearing. So, if you go into a situation with a negative mindset, trust me, you won't do as well and you won't feel as confident. If you go into a situation with a positive mindset, yes, I can do it. I'm able to understand what I hear in English. I do have the skill and I have the motivation to improve my skill. I see myself improving every day. There are the kind of progresses are the time care of ideas I want for you to have your mind as you approach situation in English where you want to understand what you hear. So my first tip is to start with the positive mindset. I believe you can do it. You can understand what you hear in English. And I'm here to help you so that you even improve you more and build your confidence so that you can interact with success in any English speaking conversation. Alright, let's take a look at the second strategy. The second strategy to listen, speak, and read. When you listen, it's very helpful if you can use other activities to develop your listening skills. I would compare this to cross training for a sport like you want to be really good at soccer. Alright, in the rest of the football, but it the well soccer. So you might play a lot of soccer to get good at soccer, of course. That obvious, right? But some people will encourage you to cross soccer. Maybe try a different sport that will increase your endurance or you beating your learning capacity. Maybe you want to swimming. You can try swimming in a totally different sport, but it should help you overall physical capacity. So I recommend finding material where you can listen and read them. So this video is a material that you can listen to and you can read the subtitle, alright? So you could start by listening only, don't read the subtitle, and the second time you watch the video you can listen and read. So pay attention to the subtitle. Other material you could use include my set project, alright, or your English. You could use of the Voice of American News. They often have listening and reading that you can do together, alright. And the third is speak. So what I want to try with the video or with podcast is to first listen and read, then try a speaking technique that's called shadowing. I have another video that describes how to shadow, but I'll quickly describe it here. What you do is you listen and as soon as you can possibly repeat what you hear. I want you to say it, okay? So you're going to be mimicking what you hear as fast as you can write after you hear it, alright? So in this year way you going to develop your listening skill, because reading will help you interview to connection between what you hear and what you read. And the next is speaking. If you can say a second, you'll able to hear it better. I hope that can make sense, but trust we made this kind of course. Training will really help you listen skill. And the third is diversity. And encourage you to listen to diverse set of material. Try some listening material. There are short 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and then as you advance, try material that are longer, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, a full movie of an hour to 2. So, a diversity of length of material and short. Length material are better for repeating over and over. If you have 3-minute video, you could repeat that 5 times, and you style only study for each minute. So it is very easy to do it. Other point about diversity is I encourage you to begin listening to material that are interesting to you, that fit within your interest. Alright, so if you interested in soccer, listen to material about soccer or listen to an actual soccer game with English sportcaster or announcer. But I want you to push yourself to go outside of your interest and listen to a diverse range of material. Okay, if you are an artist, I want you to find science material to listen to. You could listen to the NPR radio, that's the material public radio, or the BBC radio, the British Transit, what it is channel ID. Okay, you're going to find topic on secret, technology, business, or different kind of topic that you can explore to listen to diverse range of material. Why should you do? Because a vocabulary. Alright, I want you to be familiar with a wide range of vocabulary. So again, begin with topic that motivate you, that you're really interested. But when you read it for a general, try material that you would naturally be drawn to. Maybe something in the different field or a different topic that you would usually choose. Now I'll keep things fresh that will challenge you. Okay. The fourth is just first. Next, gas first. Why will you gas first? We want to be sure, we want to have concrete, 100% confident in what we are hearing, right? Well, actually no, I want you to guess what you think are going to hear be said on the situation or the material that you expect. So, let's say you are listening to all of my video lesson. I want you to look the title first and take 3 seconds to guess what are going to hear in that video. These activities, your brain and you start thinking about vocabulary that you can expand that very way that vocabulary is pressed in your mind, and your brain doesn't work that hard to dig it up. Okay, friend? So before you enter conversation at the specific event or specific place with a certain person, I want you to guess what do you think that person might want to tell about. That will help to be prepared material for that conversation or the material like my video. And the last strategy is understand the big ideas. Alright, what I mean by this is I want to help you to understand what's special about secret of English and the way that we speak. What are the patterns? If we can start to identify the pattern of English, then when you want to understand a specific conversation, a specific phrase, or a specific word, you're going to be able to place with the grammar work, the structure of English, and you will able to organize that new learning much more easily. You have a place to put all the new video, the new vocabulary, and the new phrase. So the first thing that I want you to think about is the big picture on the grammar work of English, and I may describe this in more detail. But what I mean is we have to get used to think like the rhythm of English, how we chunk the words together, and something it has nothing to do with function like provide or commands, although sometimes it does. We have to get used to do stress that we put on certain part of the phrase. The stress were put on certain symbol in a word. We have to get used how in English we have key good word and we have big or funny word. Alright, friend, I will explain all of this in my full course. We have to get used going to the sound that we are going to hear within the word. That maybe you don't have in your native language, like the sound or R or L, or maybe that P or the B sound. I know in other low language that way no exist. So this when you are getting used to the big picture, understanding the big picture. Alright, friend. So that's our 5 secrets for listening success. Okay, friend. I think that's all. Okay, thank you.